Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. We are live. Hey, Buns. Welcome in. I see you're in here. Get Rumble pulled up here. This is going to be a quick live because this document isn't too long, but there's a lot to it. So everyone will have about 5 minutes to get in here, and then we will get the document going. No song today because I didn't have time. This is kind of just a last minute, quick live. Hey, David. We do have some new additions to the fish tank, though. We have a nitrate, black nitrate stale, nitrite. I don't know how you say it. NIRET snail in this tank and in this tank, one each. This tank, he's right here next to the rock. That little black dot, that's him. Or her, I don't know if it's a she or he. And then plus we got a catfish now, right here in the far corner. Hey, Tammy, welcome in, welcome in. I know you've seen the document because I sent it to you. This is a great document. Like, a great document. Preston is denied some stuff on bankruptcy case. Like, denied. I wish I could have had a little bit more time when I got home to make a song for this, but I did not have enough time. I've been gone all day in Evansville, as you guys may have noticed. I posted a video today. It might not be the best of what I did today while I was out of town at Jurassic Quest, and all it was because there were so many people there walking around. I had to do a bunch of short clips and make them into just one long video for you guys. So I tried my best. Hopefully, it turned out okay. Hey, Missy. Yes, there's male guppies, a nitrate snail, and a catfish, a peppered catfish, peppered croy catfish in this tank. That I just got the catfish today in the snail. There's female guppies and a beta and a nitrate snail in this tank. Mariah, welcome in. Hey, I'm glad to see a few new names here today. This is really great. Yeah, it was a lot of fun today. I'm wore out, but I figured I need to go live with this news because this is news on the bankruptcy case. We have something from the judge. I'm going to give everyone just a few more minutes to get in here, and then I will pull the document up because I want to try to. I'm not going to be able to read the whole thing because of time. Because Tug will be live at 8:15, and it's currently 7:34. So I'm going to hit the good points of it and get you guys up to date on the bankruptcy document. I do too. I had to get some stuff to help a snail for my big tank to help keep it cleaner, and I had to get a snail and something to help keep this tank cleaner. And the lady I talked to at the pet store at PetSmart was like, it's NIRET snail nitrite or nitrate snail. and a peppered Croy catfish. I literally just got home like 30 to 45 minutes ago and quickly grabbed this document for you guys. So if any other documents come out before next Thursday, I can only get maybe 2 documents or 1 document left out of my money. It was, Patty. I'm just wore out. I was trying to be careful not to get other people in the video. So there might be some stuff missing that was there, but I tried to get at least the dinosaurs for you guys. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Patty. All right. We'll give it another couple minutes here, and I will pull up the document, let some people get in here, because I literally posted it with less than a 30-minute notice for people that I'm going live. So, and for ones that are new here, I'm not the best at reading, so please forgive me if I say a word or can't pronounce a word. I try my best. And ones that aren't subscribed, please subscribe. And I go live basically every day unless stuff comes up. Like last night, I ended up having a dinner that I was told about, and free food. I can never miss going to something for free food. So, and then the day before, my internet went out for over 3 hours, and I was not able to go live, and I had a live schedule. I feel bad. I will try to make that up at some point. But I might not be able to get caught back up now because all this new stuff coming out. Like, things are starting to hit the fan real fast. We've got Lips hearing on the 30th. Lips tried to object to some stuff that her objection will get denied. Yeah, exactly, Missy, exactly. Well, and I've got another dinner this weekend in the building I live in. They're doing a Coney dinner, so I'll be going to that. But that I just go downstairs for, so that's not bad. I even, literally just a few minutes ago, I had to scarf down a piece of ham so I had something in my stomach. And donations for me, I'm still not monetized yet for the new ones. I'm hoping on the 29th I get to reapply, and hopefully YouTube will approve me. If not, we'll just keep doing the way I am, Cash App or PayPal, or if you go to my Rumble, which is MaxLab34 on Rumble, I have it where you guys can do tips on Rumble. Tony? No, not Tony. Coney's. Coney dogs. Coney hot dogs. Like Coney Island. But it's the A&W Coney recipe. I can try to type. There we go. I think I misspelled it, but I'll give it another minute, and then I will pull this document up, guys. Let people get in, get my throat wet so we can talk. Yeah, see how Tracy got it right. Yeah, Coney hot dogs. It's the A&W recipe. The good recipe. But I'm not cooking it, so. Thank you, great. Grand. Great, grand, wonderful. All right, let's get this document going here. Because we do have only about 30 minutes, so. And I do have redirect set up. You guys will be automatically redirected to Tug. Tonight, there won't be a song. I'm sorry. I just did not have time to get you guys a song made up. Make sure this is. YouTube's a little bit behind, so I'm making sure it's up on my other device. And here we go. We've got order denying debitors, which debitor would be LP. Emergency motion for protective order regarding deposition and incorporated memorandum of law. Pull this closer. There we go. I try to keep the microphone out of the camera if I can for you guys. So, this case came before the court for hearing on June 9th, 2026. Thank you, Tammy. On the debitor's emergency motion for protective order regarding deposition and incorporated memorandum of law emergency motion filed on May 25th, 2026. In the response in opposition to debitor's motion for protective order and request for award of fees and cost response filed by creditor JH. I'm just going to say short names to speed it up a little bit, guys. Creditor on June 8th, 2026, this year. Counsel for parties submitted competing orders memorializing the rule on the emergency motion announced at the conclusion of the hearing. The court crafted the instant order by using some language submitted by both parties. Oh. The court, having received the emergency motion, the response, the supporting documents, the competing orders, and the applicable law, and having heard argument of counsel at the hearing, finds and orders as follows. Orders as follows. Ooh. We actually get an order. This is an order from a judge. Finding of facts. 1. On April 28, 2026, the creditor properly noticed the debitor's deposition to take place on May 27th. This is the first deposition LP was supposed to have for bankruptcy. May 27th at 8 a.m. at Levy Courthouse in Bronson. On May 25th, only 2 days before the scheduled deposition, the debitor filed the emergency motion seeking to postpone or cancel the deposition. And she did. She tried that and failed. 3. Exhibits attached to the emergency motion show that on May 15th, Debitors' counsels notified creditors' counsel by email that debtor would be unavailable to appeal for the scheduled deposition on May 27th. On the same date, debitors' counsel's office advised creditors' counsel that debtor could appear for the deposition on alternate dates, of May 26th, 28th, 29th, or any date therefore after. In response, the creditors' counsel reported that the May 27th deposition date had been coordinated over the phone. And we do have footnotes here. I think 3 or 4 footnotes. One emergency motion, and then 2 is ID something. Weeks ago, and refused to change the date for the deposition. Yeah, because they couldn't. It had to be done. 4. In the emergency motion, debtor admits that the medical procedure that allegedly created the scheduling conflict was arranged months in advance. Especially debtor states in the emergency motion. Mr. Cook is the only other individual available to assist with care for debtor's special needs kid. Well, she's not special needs. During the deposition, Mr. Crook is scheduled to undergo a medical procedure on May 27th, which was arranged months in advance and requires transportation assistance and procedure care, which was a lie. LP lied. 5. The debtor failed to appear at the scheduled deposition on May 27th. That's true. She failed to appear. Awesome, Tracy. That's the one that they're going to be using. Hey, Jen. I'm trying to go through this fast, guys, so if I'm not seeing comments, please understand. 6. Creditor asserts that as a result of debtor's filing of the emergency motion and failure to appear for the scheduled deposition, he incurred expenses, including court reporter fees and attorney time spent preparing for the deposition and responding to the emergency motion. Now we got conclusion of law. 7. Federal Rule of Civil Procedure 26. As incorporated by... I'll go back up to this here in a sec, to the footnote. Fed our banker requires a party seeking a protective order to demonstrate good cause for the court to issue an order protecting that party from any annoyance, embarrassment, opposition? I have no clue. Opposition or undue burden or expense? And we got a couple footnotes here. 3. IDP 4. The court reviewed the audio recording of the status hearing held on May 5th, 2026. See these letter and numbers. At the hearing, debtor's counsel stated for the record that he and creditor's counsel spoke just before the hearing and confirmed, among other matters, the date of debtor's deposition on May 27th. Emergency motion, emphasis added. Okay, now we're at number 8. I forget how many pages this is. Hey, Gracie. Welcome in. I'm loving seeing these new names in the chat. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. 8. The party seeking a protective order bears the burden of demonstrating good cause for the orders. She did not demonstrate good cause whatsoever. 9. The courts have held that parties with knowledge that they may need a protective order may not remain silent and wait for a conflict to occur. Oh, here's the judge getting onto her right here because they waited till last minute. 10. A motion for protective order must be timely filed. Failure to file a timely motion for protective order can be grounds for denying the motion. Oh, yep. Failure for grounds denying. Particularly when a party has knowledge of a need for a protective order, but remains silent until a conflict occurs. And they waited till last minute to say something. 11. Federal Rules of Civil Procedure, these numbers, applicable in this advisory proceeding by Fed R. Banker, the numbers, provides that if a motion for protective order is denied, the court must require the movement. What? I'm guessing movement is what they meant probably. To pay the party who opposed the motion its responsible expenses and occurred in opposing the motion, including attorney's fees, use, unless the motion was substantially justified or other circumstances make an award of expenses unjust. Okay, we got 5 more pages. Hopefully I can get this done in time. Do you guys want me to skip down to where the conclusion is? So I know we can get through this all? Let me know in chat. 1's to skip down to the conclusion. 2 to just try to finish going through it. Just let me know in chat, guys. Two for skipping. Oh, there's the catfish. Right there. All right, some more for skipping. All right, let's go down here. That's just a bunch, nothing important. All right, where is it? But we do have another footnote. Debtors' counsel has neither written nor agreed that debtor did not advise counsel of conflict before Friday, May 15th. Okay, here we go. For the reasons stated, it is ordered. Ordered. They made sure to put that in bold letters. So no one can try to say, oh, it wasn't ordered. 1. Debitor's emergency motion for protective order regarding deposition and incorporated memorandum of law. Emergency motion is denied. LP Sit down. I'm letting YouTube catch up for a sec because I've got a little bit of a lag, but a delay on YouTube. All right, there we go. 2. Unless debtor has already appeared for that position no later than 21 days. Oh! Originally it was 30 days, but the court changed it to 21 days from the date of this order. Oh, that's... So they have 21 days to do another deposition. Date of this order. Debitors shall appear in person. In person. For a deposition at a reasonable date. Time and location to be agreed upon by the parties or as ordered by the court. 3. Creditors' request for an award of reasonable attorney's fees and costs pursuant to Fed civil procedure is granted. Jeremy, is granted for attorney fees. A big ouch to LP 2 times in a row. The court just did this to LP 2 times in a row. Subject to the court's determination of the amount and reasonableness of the fees and costs requested. Oh, it's gonna hurt her. Creditors request. Okay, there's also kind of, well, not a bad thing really. Just Randy made a mistake is all, but that's easy fixed. 4. Creditors request for an award of sanctions pursuant to federal civil procedure is denied. Any such request must be made by motion. All Randy has to do is go back in and change it and make it a motion is all. Which he already submitted that stuff. He just has to go in and change it and make it a motion. Creditor made this request in its response. So what Randy submitted a request with all the money added up in that, and that's a sealed document in the court. We can't see what the fees were that incurred, that all the fees that were had to be paid for it, and that we won't see that, but Randy did it the wrong way. He did it as a request, not a motion. It was supposed to be a motion. Hey, Hellhound. 5. Within 14 days of the date of this order, counsel for the creditor may file a affidavit of attorney's fees and costs, setting forth with particularly the fees and costs claimed to have been incurred as a result of the debitor's failure to attend the scheduled deposition. Failure to attend the deposition. And in opposing debitor's emergency motion, the affidavit shall include sufficient details to permit evaluation of a responsible, necessary constitution hourly something. Oh, it cut it. Okay, I see what's going on. It cut it off because of the right here. I'll come back up to that. Constitute hourly rates, time entries, and cost, and shall be free of duplication. We got another footnote. In the competing orders submitted by counsel for the parties, the date for this deposition was July 9th. Creditors' attorneys submitted creditors' competing proposed order on June 18th. Debitors' counsel did not submit debitors' competing order until July 7th. Because of the 3-month-long delay in submission of competing orders. The July 9th date, which may have been or aren't agreed to by the parties in June, may no longer have been workable. Whether debitors' delay in submitting the competing order was yet another effort to delay discovery in this case remains to be seen. Oh, the judge is getting her. Was yet another effort to delay discovery. The judge realizes they're trying to delay the case and delay things. So we finally got a judge realizing what's going on and they're trying to delay the case. Finally, we got a good judge realizing. 6. Counsel for debtors shall have 7 days from the filing of creditors' counsel's affidavit of attorney's fees and costs to file a response or objection. Debitors' response or objection may address entitlement, reasonableness, amount of constitution. Caution. I cannot say that word. Why can I not say it? Duplication, hourly rates, cost, and any other base for reduction or denial of the requested amount. And I bet you they don't respond. Within 14 days after the debtor's counsel response or objection, the creditor's fee affidavit counsel for creditors and debtors shall confer by telephone in good faith effort to reach agreement on the amount of attorney's fees and costs, if any to be awarded. Ooh, it's getting good. 8. If the parties are unable to reach agreement on the amount of attorney's fees and costs after conferring in good faith, counsel for creditors shall file a request for court to rule on the papers or schedule a hearing to determine the appropriate amount of award. Oh! Big Al, they never respond till it's too late or last minute. We got another footnote. 10. The docket shows that creditors' counsel Randy filed a document docketed as attorney time records for a period ending pursuant to the federal rules. Sealed document. That stuff is sealed on June 28th. The Northern District of Court has no such rule applies to the motion for attorney's fees, but contains no provision for sealing of attorney time records. Either somehow this document is, as of the date of this order, sealed. For that reason, creditors' time to file the affidavit required by this order commences upon entry of this order. So Randy has 14 days to get this, to fix that and get it in. The court the court remains jurisdiction to enforce the terms of this order. To determine amount of attorney's fees and cost to be awarded. Oh, it's good. We're basically at the end. One more. I think that's it. I'll double check. 10. Counsel for creditors and counsel for the debtor are required to confer in good faith, including by telephone where practicable, before seeking court intervention. On future discovery issues consistent with the Federal Rule of Civil Procedure, the Federal Rules of Bankruptcy Procedure, and all applicable local rules. Done and ordered. And it's been sent to all parties. So Lynette can't say, oh, this wasn't sent to her. It says CC all parties in interest. So it has been sent to everybody. Signed by the Chief U.S. Bankruptcy Judge. This judge is not playing games with Lynette. This judge is over it. I've got a real good feeling. Next week, we get another order from the judge about Lynette walking out the deposition. Good feeling, and I bet you either middle of next week or by next Friday, we have an order from the judge about LP walking out of the deposition. And we've got about 7 minutes or so till Tug is live. Any questions or anything to talk about, guys? We'll show you guys again if I can find the new babies. Oh, here's the catfish right here. He's between the rock and the plant. The nitrate snail is in the back somewhere. Here's the one for the big tank, though. He's over here. And I did get a new decoration for the big tank. I'm going to move this log over there next week. Next time I clean the tank. I like to try to change it up every time I clean out my tanks. I change the scenery in the tanks a little bit. It's going to happen. It's already happening. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, let me close the document. Hang on. I'm sorry, guys. I forgot. There we go. I forgot to go back big screen. The catfish is right here between the plant and the rock. The little bub, like right above my finger. It's a bottom feeder catfish. The nitrate snail for this tank is somewhere in the back. I don't know where it is at. I had him on top of the rock when I put him in there. And then the one nitrate, however you say it, snail for this tank is right here. And he hasn't moved much. And I got this little tower thing. I spent today at PetSmart, it was like $28 $28, 29, 28. I just say $29 is what I spent. It was actually like 30 something, but I had a $2 in rewards points I used, so it got it down to like $29. Gotta love those reward points. Now, the only thing I need to get, which I don't have the money for right now, is I need a better filter for this tank, which is on my Amazon wish list. Which the wish list is pinned to YouTube. If anyone wants to check it out and help out, I do have stuff on the wish list. I will repost it again for you guys. It's all stuff that I could use personally, or stuff for the fish tank, or stuff for my computer is on the wish list. There's the catfish right here, guys. I haven't thought of a name yet, but I don't have names for these guppies. I just can't think of names. The ladies, I just call them mamas. Mamas and babies. My beta, he's over in the back corner. Let me see if I can get him out of there. Come on, buddy. And he doesn't want to come out. I was going to try to get my beta out to come up front for you guys, but he won't do it. I don't understand him. He's weird. We got about 3 minutes, and then I'll end it, and you guys will go right over to Tug when I hit in stream. You guys will be redirected over to Tug here in a couple minutes when I end it. I do want to thank everyone for watching tonight. It's a great turnout. I'm sorry I had to make it a quick live tonight. It's just how timing worked for me tonight, and I was not planning on a document today. So, right when I got home, I saw that there was a new document. I was like, I've got to get the document and get it out there to you guys. Thank you, David. Agent Janice MB. Thank you. Thank you, Janice. And if anyone wants to help out, I do have an Amazon wish list, and it's pinned in chat for you guys. Stuff for the tanks, and there's for me, there's a rug to go underneath my desk chair. Some paper towels. I think a few other little things I might add more to the list. It's what I'm going to work on this weekend, add some more stuff to the list. Hey, Shauna, you missed the document, but Tug will be going over it tonight too. That's okay. That's okay, Debbie. Yeah, same, Debbie. I didn't think we were going to get a document today, and I go out of town to have fun. All of a sudden, we get a great document from a judge on bankruptcy. And I did earlier today, if you guys don't know, I did post a video of the event I went to today. Feel free to watch it. The event was called Jurassic Quest. Oh, thank you, Shauna. But anyone that does want to help out anytime, my links are always on the bottom of the screen. And I do post my wish list in chat, and I will post other links in chat too for you guys. I will post all my links in chat for you guys. I created a document where I can just copy and paste now. I do have a Discord channel too in Rumble. For ones that don't know. I don't know yet. Depends how I feel. Possible Sunday, I might do a Rumble only live stream. I will let you guys know. Tomorrow, I will be trying to do trucking for the live stream tomorrow. Probably do about, say, 6:30 Eastern time in the evening, trucking until Tug is live. But I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for coming out. I will see you guys in Tug's chat. Take care, everyone.